Hi guys, Steph here. I'm here with my first design team cards for Hot Rod's Boutique, which I will put all the info down below, but I am so excited to be a design team member for Hot Rod's Boutique, which is an Etsy shop owned by Brittany H, who is Brittany H here on YouTube. And so I have two cards. One is a scene card and one is a more classic card, I guess you would call it. So here is the first card that I made, and it's a scene card, and I think I was kind of in that back to school shopping mode, you know what I mean? So I kind of made it shopping themed. So first it is on paper tray ink black cardstock, and it is 5.5 by 5.5. No, right? Yes, hold on. Yeah, I did do 5.5. Okay, making sure. And then my main image here, I used Kenny K Whimsy Stamps Madison Attitude. And I will list these Copic colors on my blog in the next day or two. But there they are. And I paper pieced her hat and her pants. And all of my pattern papers that are on here are from Crate Papers The Pier. And then, so for her, I paper pieced those and added some cool grays. I added glossy accents on her eyes and on her boots. And then I added some diamond stickles, which are hard to see on this camera, to the white fur of her coat. And some metallic silver to the buckle of her pants there, or belt rather. And then, her earring, I actually used one of these, if I can grab it, K.I. Memories Green Gemstones. And then for, let me see, as I said, all the papers are from Crate Papers The Pier. And then I used some blue cardstock here from Basil, I think it is, for the door. And that's a Cottage Cuts die called Classic Ornate Door. And that's how it comes. And I just layered it together. And then I used a pink Copic multiliner kind of pen and wrote open. And then I took some strips of brown Basil textured cardstock for the shelves. And then for this purse here, and this purse, and the long black boots, which I have also added glossy accents to the black shoes, and then stickles to the red shoes. But for this purse, and the black boots, I used Paper Smooch's Retail Therapy for this, and this. And then for the black and red shoes here, I use Paper Smooch's Pretty Mama for those down there. And then for this boot here, I use Sticker Doodles sticker set called Foil Paris Fashions. And it might be a little hard to see, but this is how they come. And then this purse here is just one of those Recollections little embellishments that come in those little packs. And this purse I got in a rack. It's a little charm. It's so cute. And then there's another one of those Sticker Doodle stickers. It's little hat boxes piled up. And then up here, it's hard to see on camera, I took a Studio Calico wood veneer that says Fabulous, and I first inked it up with my Prima black chalk ink. Then I went over it lightly with my Versamagic Cloud White chalk ink and a little tiny bit of stickles, just to give it kind of like a chalky feel almost. So it does look a little better in person. And then for the Hey Girlfriend down here, I used Simon Says Stamp Like Your Style. and I stamped that in color box chalk ink in chestnut roan. So that's the front. I think it came out cute and fun. And then in the inside, I just layered my pattern papers again, and then I stamped I Like Your Style in the chestnut roan, and then this hanger was stamped in black, and that's also from the Simon Says stamp set here. And then I took the Pretty Mama shoes from Paper Smooches. I stamped one in red and one in black and put them there. And then another purse from Retail Therapy. I stamped the purse on pattern paper, fussy cut it out, and then I stamped it. This little tag comes in the stamp set, and just drew some lines around it. So that is my first one. And then for my second card, I did this one, which some of the stickles are still drying a bit. This is actually 5 inches by 5.5 inches. And for my main image here, I used Whimsy Stamps Sailor Bay's Sandcastle. So cute. And for this one, I only used Copics for her skin very carefully because I used VersaFine ink, and then I used my Prismacolor pencils on the rest of her. So that's using the colored pencils. And then I added some stickles to the 2 red flowers on her hat, and then the centers of all the pink flowers I used a clear glitter pen, and I also added stickles to the yellow little ruffles on her bathing suit there. And then I used Stampin' Up's Gumball Green cardstock for my base. All my pattern papers are from Crate Paper Party Day. And then, so I just layered some pattern paper down here, the chevron, and then I took these 2 here and I punched them with this Martha Stewart border punch and layered them on top of each other, slightly off an angle. Then I die cut my image with my Spellbinders Labels 8, and then I traced the outside of it on the Gumball Green because the next size up was just such a large mat, it looked silly. So I just traced it and cut that out around it so that it would line up nicely. And then I stamped You're a Sensational Friend onto pattern paper, and that's from Amy R's Beach Sentiments. And I heat embossed that using my Zing metallic green embossing powder here. And then I punched it out using this McGill punch, that one there. And then I used Wild Orchid Craft flowers here, 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 and here, and added a little bit of stickles to the white ones and a little bit of clear glitter pen to these, which is going to be hard to see on camera, I think. And then these 2 here and this one here are from Recollections packs like this. And then, sorry, it just came up. So that's the front, and then on the inside, all I did was layer the pattern paper, and then I stamped Wishing You Sunshiny Days from the Amy R set here in Stampin' Up's Gumball Green. And then I also stamped Happy Summer on the pattern paper again, and then used the same punch, but the other one, to punch that out. So those are my first 2 design team cards for Hot Rods Boutique. I hope you guys like them. I'll be posting on my blog everything I used as well. And keep a lookout, probably in the next 2 weeks or so, I will do a small hidden giveaway for Hot Rods Boutique. And then after my BFF challenge, I'll also do a bigger challenge giveaway for Hot Rods Boutique. So thanks a bunch for watching, and I'll be right back. Bye.